I am indeed ironing paper. I did some marbling yesterday, and because when you put the paper in the bath, it more often than not sort of goes on the back like this as well. The paper gets completely sodden, and then when it dries it's all wrinkly. So I've got a job this morning to iron these papers flat. I've got 25 sheets altogether, but most of these ones that I need to iron are just lining paper, thinner paper. I did do some marbling on some acrylic paper and some watercolour paper as well, which turned out amazing. But I've got quite a few of these to do. And after this video, if you're on Facebook, I'll put some of a photograph of how some of these marbled papers turned out. I don't do this very often because it is a bit of a faff, and you've got to put this medium in the water and wait a couple of hours for it to thicken up. But when I do put the marbling bath on, I do a load, and then I've got plenty to be going on with. Just a quickie, I'm still ironing my marbled paper, and as I mentioned before, when you put the paper in the bath, often the water goes on the back of the paper, and this one here, I'm just ironing it, and I notice that on the back it's almost as nice as the front, and I'm not going to be able to decide probably which side to use because they're both really gorgeous. Oh dear, what a puzzler. Here's another example of how the back of the paper, when you're marbling it, can turn out as nice as the front. I'm just ironing these marbled papers that I made yesterday, and I got to this one, that's the front. But when you turn over, as the paper went under the water, it picked up some of the ink, and look how gorgeous the back is. And here I can see a face with some hair. So more than likely I'll be using this side as the main side rather than the original. Well, that would have been the front, but I think that's probably better.